Hey guys, I'm Ariana. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And today's video, we are doing a do's and don'ts of lash application. So these are the lashes that I will be using today, and I wanted to open a brand new pack of lashes. So these are from the Bold Face Makeup Cosmetics brand. They actually sent me a whole bunch of lashes, so I decided to use these. I will link them down below. I'm not sure what the name of them are. Um, anyway, I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. But the first tip that I have for you guys for the eyelash do's and don'ts is to measure and trim your eyelashes. So what you want to do is just put the lashes onto your eyes before you apply any glue straight out the box, just to see where you should trim the lash. So I like to trim the lashes on the outside, and a good point of reference is to put the lash on your eye, and where it starts drooping and extending from your natural lash line is where you're going to cut it. And I also like to apply my lashes toward the beginning of where my iris starts, so that is the point of reference that I have, and then where the lash starts kind of hanging off my eye is where I'm going to cut it. And for me, it is this last kind of eyelash extension for this eyelash. So this is me just putting on the lash without trimming it, and I will show you guys the difference. So this is what it looks like without trimming it. It does look pretty heavy, and this is what it looks like after I do trim it. So I don't know if you can see the difference, but it just looks so much more natural, and it looks less like a big fat eyelash on your eye. The next tip that I have for you guys is for eyelash glue. So what you want to do is apply a small amount of lash glue on the lash band instead of a very large amount. So I just like to basically cover the whole entire lash band in a light amount of glue. You do not need a lot of lash glue when you're applying lashes. Less is more, essentially, because if you do apply a lot of glue, then you will have, like, it is just harder to apply. So also I will like to shape the eyelash to my eye by doing this. Is just going to make the application a lot easier, because when they are coming straight out of the box, sometimes they're a little bit more straight, and then they're just really hard to apply. So the next tip that I have for you guys is to apply your lashes close to the lash line, which means as close to your natural lashes as possible. You still are applying it to the skin, but you want to make sure that your lashes are kind of just sitting on your natural lashes, and then it's as close to your natural lash line as possible. And you just want to make sure that you can't really see a gap between the lash band and your natural lash line. So another tip that I have for you guys is to apply your lashes away from your tear duct. So I like to apply it where my iris starts when I am looking up, looking forward. That just makes the lash last longer, because my eyes tend to tear a lot, and when they do, I don't want my tears getting anywhere near my lash band, because that will cause lifting. So I like to apply it a little bit more toward the outer corner of my eyes. So this is me applying the lash that I did not trim. I put a lot of glue, and there is a gap between my lash line and the lash band. So like I said, if you do use a lot of glue, it is harder to apply, because it just takes longer to dry, and then you can cause like a mess on your eye, like I did here. And especially if you use black lash glue, which I always love to use because I just feel like it looks a little bit more natural. But this is what it looks like when there is a gap between your lash line and the lash band. So a quick way to kind of fix that, I don't know if you can see that the gap is there, but this is what the difference is between applying it to your lash line and then having a gap. So a quick way to kind of fix that is to take your fingers and to just squish the lash band to your natural lashes, and that will fix the gap, and it's just gonna really close it and make the lashes look a little bit more natural and look kind of like they're growing out of your eyes. So as you can see, this lash I applied closer to my tear duct, which is eventually going to cause lifting because I do tear, like I said, and this one is further away from my tear duct. So the next tip that I have for you guys is to follow your eye shape and uplift your eye with the lashes. So what you want to do is kind of just push your lashes up after they do dry, and this is actually going to follow the natural shape of your eye, uplift them as the same kind of way that if you were applying an eyeliner wing with, it just uplifts your eye, kind of gives you like a cat eye shape, whereas this one will droop your eye. So I did not push this side up at all, and because there is so much lashes going on, because I didn't trim it, it just brings down my eyes. So hopefully you can see the difference. The next tip that I have for you guys is to line your tight line with some eyeliner. So this is going to make your lashes look a little bit better. It's just going to kind of like take away from that skin and the skin look in your tight line, and it's just gonna make your lashes look that much more natural and just like they're coming out of your eyelid. And like I said, this actually made me tear up, and you can see like it's not really, like my tears aren't getting anywhere near the lash band on the inner corner of the eye because I applied it toward the middle of my eye, or toward where my iris starts, as where if I did tear up on the other eye, I probably would have got some lifting because the tears probably would have touched the lash band. But this here, I'm showing you the difference between lining the tight line and not lining it. So it just looks so much more natural, and it just makes the the lashes look a little bit more clean. And the last thing that I have for you guys is to line your lash band. Even if you are not wearing any liner for the look, I'm not. I highly suggest lining your lash band with some eyeliner, because that will just cover the lash band and it will just look so much better. So for this eye, I didn't line the lash band, but because I used black lash glue, it kind of looks like I did, and it's like a mess over here. So I guess I created like a weird wing with the lash glue when I was trying to apply these lashes, but trust me, it makes a difference. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed. I really hope that you learned something that you didn't know before. But give this video a big thumbs up if it helped you out. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!